like this. We're here to find out what this is all about. No use carrying on like that.
Well, don't hurt me.
Nobody's hurt.
Look, I know that car's a 1957 Chevrolet.
You live around here, son? I think we better
Well, I wonder who would make a young kid like that drunk. Get him
I
liquor.
don't know. We're going to have to find out.
Probably coming from the ballgame.
How is that, son? Is that better? Let me see your head.
Can get liquor.
No, gee, I got a boy, 12 years old. I hate they like to have
Isn't that terrible?
Sure, I said it.
How old are you, son? Huh?
I bet he's over 14.
Not too bad.
Oh, he's already far along out here.
Come on, sonny, get up. Let's get up and get in your car. No use sitting down there lying on the street.
Let's get over to the Oak Park. Come on! Let go of me! Let go!
Sonny, where do you live?
That's my business.
Where do you live, son?
Never you mind. Just let me alone.
We're trying to help you, son. We can't help you unless you help us.
You just keep your hands off and I'll let you see it.
Nobody's touching you at all, son.
Then shove me away so I can get the sunrust out of my head.
There you are.
And I'll help you.
Now, where do you live, sonny?
Now let me sit for a while.
Where do you live, son?
And get these people away.
Where do you live? Can't you tell me where you live?
I can tell you if you give me these people away.
Okay. Let's go. They're all gone now, son.
Let me see your hand. Oh, I can't see if you don't hold it still. Okay.
Is that all right now?
No, I gotta wait for a couple hours.
You want to wait for a couple of hours?
Then we gotta sleep.
Where do you live, son?
I get messed up, Dad.
What'd you say, son?
They're bad. Please. You better my wallet unless you want to listen about my mom and dad. They're bad.
No, your mother and father aren't bad.
Yes.
Well, why do you do these things then? Huh?
Because I want to.
Have you drank before?
Yes.
And where did you get it tonight?
From people. Look, if I tell them, they won't let me do it again, but they won't let me. They won't never like me.
Well, the people that gave you the whiskey? Huh? Come on now, tell me.
Oh, let me rest. Let me rest.
Who gave you this whiskey, son?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
You're not going to tell me?
I'm not going to tell you.
You want me to take you home like you are?
Take me home.
Have you ever been in trouble before, son?
If you just let me alone for 45 minutes, 75 minutes.
Have you ever been in trouble before?
Well, just shut your mouth.
All right, son.
Was there an accident?
No, there's no
accident.
Otwell and Ingram. We just a couple of blocks away. When the call come in, we thought we'd come over and see if we could assist. When we got here, this young boy ran across the highway onto the grass there and fell. Staggered up and went across this street, and I caught him on the other side. And evidently he has been drinking quite a bit. He hasn't been able... He's not involved in any car at all.
No accident.
It just happened to be two cars over there, one pushing the other, and I guess somebody evidently thought that it was an accident. That's why they phoned in. So this boy here happened to be around the scene at the time, and this condition, as you can see, he's pretty well.
How old is he?
He's 13. Here's his identification. He's very belligerent. He won't tell me anything. So I think we ought to get him home.
What's your name, Tom?
I'm not going to tell you.
Well.
Nobody's going to hit you.
Why don't you sit up here and talk to us?
Talk. Otwell. You can talk to him.
Sit up here and talk.
Wait now.
Huh?
Wait.
Wait for what?
You know how to spell it.
What have you been drinking? Huh?
Now, would you wait a minute before you ask me any questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell us where you got this?
Would you wait, I said.
All right. How long do you want us to wait?
I don't know.
Well, what have you been drinking?
Vodka.
Vodka. Where'd you get the vodka?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Mm-mm.
How old are you?
13.
He's 13, Otwell. You want us to take you home now?
Yes.
Well, what are you doing over in this neighborhood in the first place?
I don't see people over here.
Where?
No, Park.
Hi, Dan.
Hello, Green.
See the people calling
Dennis? No, I happened to come here at the time, found this little devil this way. Did you get
drinking vodka?
He's been drinking vodka, Dennis, and Green, that's what he's been telling us.
Been drinking vodka, huh?
Yeah.
Well, this is the second case of vodka we've had right around here.
Juvenile officers Merrill Green and Dennis are taking the young boy over to the county hospital to have him checked out. We're afraid that possibly he might consumed too much alcohol for his own good, and also clean him up before they contact the parents. We're en route over there now. Did you get in touch with the parents, Green?
Yeah, I called the father, Dan, and he's going to come right over here, meet us in the hospital. I don't know, the boy's intoxicated. I don't believe that we should take him over to the juvenile hall because they have no way of handling him over there, and possibly we'll turn him over to the parents.
Are you going to make a report on it?
Oh, yeah, there'll definitely be a report.
He was running and fell at one time or another. He has a gravel sore.
Yes, he did fall. I was chasing him.
Did you see him when he did?
Yeah. Yes, you're the boy's mother and father. He's right back here. I think better to keep him here tonight. He's had a little too much to drink. He's not bad. He's just intoxicated.
Well, give it to me all. I'm ready.
When we went to put him in the car, he kicked and fought and chirped and cussed.
I want to know the works. We've never had any trouble before.
No, we know that.
Not even sober.
What we're interested in is who gave it to him.
Well, that's what we want to find out, too.
Do you have any around the house?
We always have it around the house.
Did you check and see if any was missing?
There's never any missing.
We'd like you to get as much information as you can from him, and we want you to see Captain Gessner at the juvenile Monday morning. 9 o'clock. We'll have to make out a report and give it to him. And then he'll come in Monday morning and talk to Captain Gessner. And all the information you can get concerning where he got this whiskey or vodka or whatever he's been drinking, it will help us out because we've had a couple complaints out there of juveniles drinking, and we've taken a couple into juvenile
Right
hall.
in that vicinity.
Right, well, within a block from
Came from
there.
the same school.
Same school. All the kids go to the same place.
Well, let's put it this way. What do you want to do?
Well, we want to do whatever right for you.
Doc, how is the boy now?
Well, the boy's still a little bit disoriented and belligerent, but he appears alert and not completely unconscious. He seems in pretty good shape.
Is he going home?
Well, I think the best thing to do would be to send him home in the custody of the parents.
A 13-year-old boy intoxicated, weeping, hysterical, sick, and belligerent. Not a very pretty picture, was it? As a matter of fact, it was horrible and rather frightening. And not the first such case to come to the attention of the Juvenile Division. In this instance, however, the boy was not given the liquor by adults. A friend of the same age stole a bottle of vodka from the place where he worked and shared it with a boy we picked up. He was released to his parents.
This is Unit 99, presented in cooperation with station KFBK in Sacramento, California. These on-the-scene tape recordings were provided by the Sacramento Police Department and were made on duty by Sergeant Dan Meredith in Unit 99. Your host is Chief James V. Hicks of the Sacramento Police Department.
KMA 907, Sacramento Police. Unit 99, are you in the clear?
Unit 99 to KMA 907. Unit 99, Sergeant Meredith, 909, in service, on the air.
Unit 99 has come to you through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Murder Clinic. Stories of the world's great detectives of fiction. Men Against Murder. Each week at this time, WOR Mutual turns the spotlight on one of the great figures of crime detection and brings you his most exciting case. Tonight, Agatha Christie's unique detective Hercule Poirot in the tragedy at Marsden Manor. Evening, Monsieur Poirot. I'd recognize you anywhere, I think, thanks to those magnificent mustachios of yours.
Merci bien. They are very magnificent, no?
They are indeed. Tell me, did they help you solve the tragedy at Marsden Manor?
No. It was the little gray cells in the brain of the great Hercule Poirot that prevented this great miscarriage of justice in the death of Richard Maltravers of Marsden Manor. It all began in the little village of Marsden-Lee, less than 100 kilometers from London.
Coming. Yes, what is it?
Be you Dr. Bernard?
Yes, I am.
Come quick, the master's done for.
You mean Mr. Maltravers of the manor?
Aye, the master. The mistress, she says, fetch the doctor, she says. But it bean't no use. He's a dead un. I knows a dead un when I see un.
What was it, man? An accident?
No, bean't no accident. I found him in the lower meadow, with the blood running out of his mouth. Be a stroke.
A stroke?
That's what it be.
Hurry, man, let go. Come now, Mrs. Maltravers. You must get hold of yourself. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. After all, we are all of us mortal.
But why, Richard? He was so good, so kind. Why did this have to happen to him?
Oh, come, please.
He seems so well, so full of life. Why, only last week he passed a medical examination for insurance. How could he have died so suddenly? Doctor, what happened?
The hemorrhage, due to stomach ulcers, undoubtedly, resulting in a stroke.
Bonjour, Mr. Hyde.
Hello, Poirot.
You know my good friend Captain Hastings, no?
Good morning, Captain Hastings.
Morning, sir.
Well, Poirot, you got my message, I see.
I did. What is it that disturbs you, mon ami? Richard Maltravers dies, and you send for Poirot. What was the cause of Monsieur Maltravers' death?
The death certificate says a hemorrhage resulting in a stroke due to stomach ulcers.
But surely you did not bring Papa Poirot here to talk of the stomach ulcers. This Richard Maltravers had taken out the insurance policy in your company, no?
And what a policy. For £50,000.
Well, a good square sum, that, huh?
Rather.
So, what is it you wish me to do? It is unfortunate for your company, but everything seems, how you say, open and above the plank, no?
No, Poirot. Open and above board.
Ah, my good friend, the great Hastings. Always he corrects the English of Hercule Poirot. Monsieur Wright, I ask you, do I not speak the English of a super?
You do indeed. But to get back to your previous question, what my company wishes you to do is to investigate the circumstances of Mr. Maltravers' death.
So, what is it you suspect, mon ami?
Well, of course, you know in the case of suicide, the policy is invalid.
Yes.
And when a man past the prime of life takes out an unusually large policy in favor of a young wife half his age and then dies within 2 weeks, the possibility of suicide cannot be ignored.
Oh, with certainty, mon ami. But suicide by hemorrhage? That is a queer saucepan of fish. Now, if the cause of death had been heart failure, then I would smell a mouse. Heart failure can always mean that a stupid doctor did not find the true cause. But hemorrhage, ma foi, hemorrhage is, well, hemorrhage.
Exactly. Nevertheless, we are determined to proceed with the matter. You will undertake the inquiry?
But of course. Hastings, that great professor of English, shall go with me. Eh, mon ami?
Gladly, Poirot.
Eh bien. Now, where is this place, this Marsden Manor?
You take the Great Eastern Line from Liverpool Station to the little town of Marsden-Lee. Marsden Manor is about a mile from the village.
Marsden-Lee. All right, Hastings, we go.